And here is the jeweler sheet.
Yeah, I'm surprised that nobody recognized that Dezo's like not even at the tavern at the inn.
Or the
Did
key?
you forget?
Yeah, the keep, technically.
Oh, you're at the keep or you're not there?
Not.
Okay.
Which I'm surprised.
We haven't even gotten there yet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
For anyone to notice you're gone.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And I am waiting on the whisper from Null.
Yep.
I'm not rushing, I'm just saying.
Yep.
Where would the prices be, sort of idea? Or is that something you only bring up?
The prices are on the side of the document. Well, on the side where you see the items. So anything that says GD, SP, CP.
Because I closed it by accident. I mean, how do you bring it back up?
Oh,
Is it in the journals?
I know, I'm looking through it. Oh, wait, no, it's under... Oh, never mind. Marketplace. No, that's premium. No, that's assets for that.
I found
Okay,
it one
bring it
time.
back
I'm trying to
for me.
remember how.
What are you looking for?
The thing in the journals where it's bringing up the prices once again. I closed it.
Go to people we know, cities.
Oh,
Put
boss, and then... Yeah, okay,
boss
thank
jewelry.
you. Thank ya. I'll let you guys get back to the stuff now.
You're fine. And Nephrite will put a finger to her lips. But you should get her at least something for tonight. That's why I'm here.
Okay. You know what? Lori, it's just... I'm just so glad to see you again. You deserve something special.
You don't have to. Just being with you is treasured enough for me. You don't have to do anything like this.
But I want to. Fry, if it's okay, I'd like to buy a circlet for her.
Nephrite will nod with a smile on her face. Pick a circlet.
Yeah, I'll take an exquisite one.
Alright, and would you like a gem to go in it?
How about it? Lori, which gem would you like?
I'll say this right now. If you go for the low-hanging fruit, I will scream.
I'm actually gonna roll for it. See how high she's willing to go.
I swear, if I get it right, I'm going to scream.
No screaming in the headsets.
Oh, I'll mute first.
No, don't scream IRL reasons.
Yeah, most
Fair
of us
enough,
had
yeah.
headphones.
And for your sake as well, Cactus.
Oh, no, it'd be a silent scream, though.
Okay.
Yeah, just scream in your head.
If it's, I don't know. one of them is speaking to me, but it's too expensive. I can't ask that.
What gem?
The garnet.
Nephrite just gives a smile and a chuckle.
Yeah,
You
no,
have
those
one in your
two.
bag.
The internal me is reeing.
Why? Why are you guys reading? She chose her boyfriend's gem name.
I can tell that's ironic. Cat did that on purpose.
She rolled, so sentient dice.
I think a garnet would be perfect.
The dice
And
love
Nephrite just gives a
drama.
wink.
What can I say?
And
Cat, I
Nephrite just gives a
forgot.
wink.
What?
Gonna say you're welcome.
Moving on.
Yes, we love
Moving on.
Daisy. Yes.
Out of character, I forgot. What were the rest of our gem names? Because I completely forgot.
Yeah,
I think-
I wrote them down somewhere.
Yeah, I think Dezos was Pearl or Diamond.
Let's
It
get
wasn't-
back to the roleplay. Let's get back to the roleplay and discuss this after the session.
Yeah.
But that'll be 110 so far out of the bank. Mom, Dad?
Let us read the book first before deciding on jewelry and all that.
And while that is up on the screen, I will pull up my character sheet because I actually am selling.
Oh, really?
I'm keeping the Star Rose Quartz because I might need that in the future. But one lapis, one hematite, one onyx, a turquoise, and Wicked. What was the name of that sea gem? The one that the one I have trouble saying.
Which sea gem? There are tons of sea gems.
CHRYSOBERYL.
Right, crystal barrel.
Thank you. And one crystal barrel.
Alright, if you are selling, make a persuasion roll, please.
Flash of Genius, make that an 18 because I really do need to sell these.
Okay. Let me just do a little thing here.
Do a dance, do a dance, do a dance, dance, dance.
Okay, knowing that this place doesn't really sell gems, she is willing to give you one. Let me just roll this for a moment. She will give you the price of 180 for all of them.
Perfect. And that technically is a net gain. Because so far we will be spending 110, unless our parents those gemstones for 180. So technically we will be gaining about 70 gold.
Alright, so
But so
you sell the gems and you got a new circlet?
Yep.
Alright, you made the transaction? Anything else you want to do?
So far that is it.
And in the meantime, as soon as we receive the circlet, he turns to Lorelei and he presents it to her, and she let him. He'll place it on her head. There.
Does it look good?
Yeah. Deserving of a princess of the forest.
That's funny. I'm nowhere near princess level.
My heart! Cute!
Shush! Shush!
I ship it.
But I think it looks lovely.
Thanks.
Promise me you'll wear it during the ball.
I promise.
Holds out his pinky and interlocks with hers.
And I think with that we will move on to someone else.
Yep.
Sorry, that was so good.
Oh, so sweet.
Yes, it is. So, Otman, you walk back to the keep and you see Core there. Welcome home. Is it just you?
I think he's unknowingly muted.
Got
Sorry,
this.
sorry. Yeah, no, I was unknowingly muted. Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say yes. So far, it's only me for now. I'm gonna need a lot of help getting something set up that the party may not like, but it's something they're gonna need. I'm also gonna need the staff's help as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a room set up for everyone that can be in it because I want everyone to finally talk with each other. There's a lot of tension, and I want that tension resolved.
Alright then. I suppose the living room would be the best place to do it. But
On top of that, I'm also gonna need Null banned from the kitchen temporarily, so I'm gonna need that as well. What else there? I'm gonna need Nephrite banned from the lab. I'm going to need what else is there? And you can just see Ogman thinking through everything that everyone likes. I'm also gonna need the entire staff outside the door, still living room. So if they try to leave, the entire staff would have to sing the most annoying song they know and follow them until I initiate phase 2. Phase 2, I'll let you know if it does get to that, though. That is,
I think I was gonna do that.
Again, it's gonna be you and the staff.
Oh, that's evil.
Oh, you're not gonna like phase 2. Let me put it this way. I'm gonna say this to you right now, Theo. If you think Phase 1 is evil, Phase 2 is even more evil.
Anywho,
This is gonna go off the rails real quick.
Yeah.
We will try to get that done, but just to let you know, we also have a doctor upstairs.
Is the doctor seeing Aerith right now?
She's seeing Aerith and that man.
Okay, I think can you please get that set up? I'll go see how the doctor is. Also, Ogden is going to. I don't know for the ballroom dancer is paid by the queen, but for doing this for me, he's gonna pay him 5 gold. That's to hopefully for you to split amongst all yourself and all the staff. So if you excuse me for now, I'm gonna see the doctor. See how they're doing. And then before I can respond, Ogden's gonna immediately head to the second floor to see how Aerith is doing and everything else.
Okay,
So
then.
which room be the doctor in?
Right now,
Oh, I see what you're. So yeah. He's gonna go check Aerith's room first, because that's the first door, so.
Yep, and you see her still asleep.
Ogden's gonna like a silent, hopefully she gets better soon prayer before going to the other person's room.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna lightly knock on the door to get his attention, though.
You knock and you hear a feminine voice. Come in.
Come again, and Ogden just comes in fully. You must be the doctor.
I am, yes. Are you one of the masters of the house?
You could say that. The rest of them are currently out tackling a lot of other things, and I was the only one that came back. For now.
Alright.
Do you wish to speak privately about this stuff, or is it okay for his information to be shared? And he's actually asking both of them this question.
Well,
to an extent,
so he's still asleep.
Oh, okay.
In regards to this patient, I don't mind this being shared in his room. However, if it's with the other patient, then we need to step out of the room. You know,
Okay, we'll start with him then.
Patient-doctor confidentiality.
I understand. So we'll talk about him first, though. So, please go ahead.
Well, what do you know about this man first? Where'd you find him? Or maybe I should probably ask what happened to him.
That is something I think would be best discussed with the rest of the masters of this place, so I apologize.
Alright. But the short of it is like he hasn't used his muscles or his bones for well over 20 years. So trying to get used to them again, it's heartbreaking.
Yes, it is. And she can actually see like a sorrowful look upon Ogden's face, but it's not the, oh, I did this. It's more the, I feel sorry for this man sort of sorrowful look. I have a feeling there's nothing else you can tell me about him, though.
For what I can read, there has been a lot of chemicals inside his brain. A lot more than what a normal human's supposed to have.
I think the only thing I am able to tell you though, is that we found him in a lab. That's it, though.
Then God knows what happened to him.
Agreed. I hope he's able to recover. But again, hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Either way, he's gonna need help for most of his life now. Even doing simple things like getting out of bed and combing hair and eating, sleeping. He's gonna need help with that the rest of his life right now.
I'll make sure to let the rest of the masters know in case you're gone by the time they get back.
Alright. That's all I need to tell you about him. Let's go outside for the other patient.
Yes, let's. He's gonna follow her. Is she gonna stand here to tell him, or in Eris' room?
Better in Eris' room.
Okay, I'm asking because I zoomed in quite a bit. So. After Augment comes in, he's gonna politely close the door to make sure it's like really private.
And is there anything you wish to tell me about this patient?
She's, to an extent, one of the masters of the place. She did use magic that helped one of our group members get one of their loved ones back from something I don't really wish to say.
Well, the good news is she's gonna be alright.
Before she says anything else, I'm gonna just let out a heavy sigh of relief, of happiness sort of idea. Oh, that's good to hear.
The only bad thing I can see is her being exhausted. Like, she pushed her body towards a breaking point and the body finally collapsed for a bit. So we'll take some time for her to recover. But when it does, she'll be right as rain as soon as she wakes up.
Okay, that's always good.
When that'll be, I'm not 100% sure. Could be anywhere from an hour to a day to almost a week.
Well, she's already been unconscious for... How long has she been unconscious, out of character?
A few days.
She's already been unconscious a few days, so... Is there anything we can do to help speed up the process, or no?
Just let her rest.
Okay.
Just give her patience and rest. That's all she needs.
Alright. So I think everyone's going to be relieved to hear that when they get back. She's out of character. I know some of you are going to hate me for what I'm about to say, but I regret nothing. You could say she's the heart of the group to an extent.
Well then.
Got this.
I wish her a swift recovery. Now, if you excuse me, I do have other patients around this city to examine.
Yeah, Steve and I agree. Do you want me to see you out, or are you perfectly fine?
I'm perfectly fine, thank you.
No problem. Stay safe.
You too.
I'm just gonna give her just shake her hand in as a thank you and both a sign of respect as well.
Alright. She shakes your hand in return and walks down the stairs and out the door.
Afterwards, I was going to go back into her room, stop, but then head to the bathroom, and pretty much do what he did last time of just the sort of cloth top the forehead to sort of make her comfortable and sort of help out. After doing that, he's then going to head to the living room to make sure that everything is as it should be for the plan.
Okay.
So, yeet!
Yep, so you go down, you see Cora and some of the servants prepare the room exactly as you specify, and you wait for everyone else to arrive.
Yep.
And wait.
I'm just going to be sitting in a single chair with the sort of evil look of "I've been waiting for you" sort of look.
Okay, so you wait and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait until it gets about sunset.
Okay, at this point in time, Ari goes to the earring and is like, okay, everyone, I just
Didn't
finished
get the
speaking
chance
with
to
the
do
doctor.
anything.
No, okay, I finished. I'm using the earring, and I was going to speak to everybody, excluding Elish, because he knows Elish, to an extent, has the book writing stuff to do. Actually, you don't know. He's going to include everyone, including Elish. I just finished speaking with the doctor. I have news on the person and Aerith. So I'd like everyone back. I'm in the living room. He then hangs up immediately before anyone else can speak.
Out of character. I didn't even get to do my thing.
I don't have telemaps
I'm
prepared.
sorry. I'm sorry, Selector.
I was still counting on everyone splitting up.
Let me put it this way. Expect the unexpected with this group. Or with D&D in general.
Yeah, but there's
No,
only so much
like-
I can prepare for.
True, but here's the thing though, Wicked. With Nephrite's outburst from last session, did you really expect her to go straight back to the
Home base.
yeah, straight back to home base with all of the tension? And on top of that, you let Dazo run off. You really think Nephrite's gonna go back?
You let Quen run off too.
I
Exactly,
did not
y'all
like
really-
anything.
I'm teasing, Wicked. I'm teasing. You know we love you.
Hugs.
But yeah, I already said in the chat, Nephrite paid Alicia's fee for the book, so due to that net gain, we had precisely 6,000 gold. Now that's ruined. Great.
Yeah, but no. So does Daisy return with Sophia? Still AFK, I don't know. No, he's not back yet. Okay.
Yep, Daisy ran off somewhere that I do not have a map for.
I mean, since Nephrite would have dropped off Alicia's payment to Trellis, I think she would be closer since she's coming from the castle.
I'm in downtown.
And don't forget that you also got his call, so Avelios would also be with you.
Because Wicked is up to you on the order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say that Nephrite, no. Let me get everyone.
So pretty much Nephrite and Null's group first.
Yep. Just scroll down and get everyone.
And out of character, don't forget, Ogman's giving the I've been waiting for you while sitting look.
One of you practice for hours now.
Yes, I've been practicing for
You've just been
hours.
practicing for hours, and then right when it gets to the point of you hear footsteps coming into the place, you finally get that nailed pose, and you just sit there for a few minutes, so that way your face isn't all stiff.
Now this,
Yeah.
you are the worst.
Oh, you hate phase 2! Remember, this is only phase 1.
Okay, so
1 of 5.
okay, so Nephrite, Null, you and your parents and girlfriend walk in full of bags full of stuff, and Cora directs Nephrite and Null to the living room.
Okay.
Okay.
What's this about?
Sit. We're just waiting on everyone else.
Alright then, so what the
Alright.
rest of our... you want everyone else to come with us, or?
No, I just need those of the group.
Alright.
Okay.
And until the others get here, nothing else. So, who shows up next?
It takes about another hour until Quinn and the Vilios come through.
That was a long trip back up.
Fast,
Ugh.
big city.
You're being guided right to the living room.
Oh, Quinn already knows.
Yeah, he knows the plan. He knows partial of the plan, though.
I've been
Quinn?
waiting for you.
Yes, now we're just waiting on Dazo and Elige.
Elise is
as
going to
soon-
be a while because of the book.
Then we can start without him, we'll just wait on Dazo. As soon as he says that, he goes uses the earring for Dazo specifically. Dazo, you gotta get back here now or you're not getting dessert. And the group hears him say this.
Okay.
Daisy does not respond.
Here, let me try.
Okay.
Dazo, if you don't come back, then I will never speak to you again.
Out of character! Oh my god!
What? I didn't character what? Too much?
No, I mean like that's an adorable level. Like it's just so adorable and something Quinn would do.
Daisy is like, she's already like she's going like to see her mother and her father.
Wait.
Up in the mountains.
Jesus, what?
She's what?
I'm sorry?
That's out of character, obviously, but what?
Yes. Other character. Yeah, Daisy decided she's gonna go up into the mountains that she was born and raised at, and she's going to check on her parents.
No.
Or, okay, how you relay that in character?
Or at all, because that's still up to her.
Yeah, Daisy does not respond to the earring at all.
Oh boy. You don't
Hold on.
suppose she went to check on her parents?
Give me a sec. Wait, that's a meta question.
Yeah, that's
Damn
not
it.
all.
Yeah, that's a better question.
Damn it!
But Nephri's pinching the bridge of her nose.
Well, then looks like we're starting without her. Okay, then.
Wait a
First things
second.
first.
Wait a second, let me give it a try, but for the sake of hearing, cover your ears and take out the earrings.
Earrings.
Nephri's clicking her earring,
Owen is
And-
not thinking that he's gonna listen to this.
and you're still gonna be able to hear it because you're right in front of Nephri. You're still gonna be able to hear it.
Yeah, but he's not taking his earring off.
Fair enough. It's your ear's funerals. But she's tapping her earring and mentally blocking Aerith and
Elise.
Alish because this is gonna get loud.
So it's
So-
like, she starts getting loud right in front of Ogden. The moment he starts getting loud, he'll like take it off quickly.
Oh! Then you're gonna take it off in 5 seconds. So, in the earring, Dazo can clearly hear this. Dazo! Answer this godforsaken earring. You have 2 people who just contacted you. If you want to stay mute, at least tell us where you are, because this little stunt of yours roaming around It's getting irritating. Answer now.
Then Daisy's gonna tap her earring, and it's like, I hear you loud and clear.
Where are you?
I am up in the mountains with my parents. I'm gonna check on them.
What?
How the heck did you get up there so quickly?
Probably the queen or some.
I left before all of you.
Well, that does explain why we haven't seen her all day.
You know what? Fine. Check on your parents. But as far as I'm concerned, you might as well stay up there. Because this little stunt of yours roaming around without even telling anybody, or at least letting anybody into your head once in a while, is getting frustrated. So if you wanted to check on your parents, at least let us know. All of us would have came up there with you. Because who knows? You could have gotten killed your way up there. You could have gotten hurt your way up there. You could have gotten ambushed on your way up there. But you didn't let anybody know. So you know what? As far as I'm concerned, if you want to stay up there, stay up there. But don't contact me.
That's right.
I'm done. If she wants to run off, she can run off, and I don't care what happens to her. Do punishment.
Before Gwen can say anything, I'm just gonna stand up. And to an extent, this is why I was hoping everyone would be here, because I wanted to make it sound like all of you got some sort of therapy by talking to each other finally. I even had the staff ready to sing the most annoying songs they know to annoy you if you tried walking out.
Out of character, Quinn looks like he's about to slap Nephrite.
Nephrite doesn't care. She looks like at this point in time, she does not care.
And so, since all of you are acting like children, I'm gonna initiate phase 2. Null? He points to Null. You're banished from the kitchen until further notice. Points to Nephrite before Null can even respond. Nephrite, you're banished from the lab until further notice as well. For acting
I
like
can
a
work
child.
from my room.
Oh, that's not all. I'm gonna make sure the staff take any and all notebooks you have. Until you can start acting like an adult, you're gonna be treated like a child. And
Fine.
Armin is just staring at Nephrite to make it so that way everyone gets the point.
Nephrite just looks like she doesn't care. It just says, fine. So if I'm banned from the lab here, I'm banned from working in my room. And apparently I'm being stripped of anything just because I'm speaking my own goddamn mind, and I'm being called a child because I'm getting sick and tired of somebody running off because they won't fucking think, and I'm trying my best to censor myself. Then fine. Then how about I pull a Dazo and work away from you all in a lab that's fully furnished where I don't have to listen to anybody who wants to say that I'm a child.
Before Armin's actually going to do something that surprised everyone. He's slapping Nephrite right across the face. No problem.
Whoa!
Hey,
Out of character? Cactus, you beat me to it.
Oh, I'm not done yet. Armin's also going to grab her by the collar of her shirt, make her look at him. You can pull stupid stuff. Trust me, who hasn't? But outbursts are natural. Yes, I'll agree with that. But by letting someone say they're doomed to die, by letting Dazo know that you don't care about her, that's not even worth it. You don't know if you just lost a friend for life, and that's the last thing they know of you. That you hate them. So literally, that is why you're acting like a child. Because you're telling things that you might not want Dazo to hear as her final thoughts of you. So with that, Ami is going to throw Nephrite onto the couch, let him know, go to him and tell him, initiate phase 2. Which I will tell everyone, you're all now sharing a room, and every time you wake up, you're all going to be asked, have you had a bath? I am not kidding. That is phase 2.
Damn it, Cactus!
Okay.
Oh, trust me, this can come to phase 5. This is 2 of 5. This gets worse each time.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. First of all, as much as you, all the masters of the house, you're not the parent. You really think punishment's gonna solve this problem?
Do you think it's going to solve it? No. And I also forgot something. I got too heated. Ahmed's going to poke his head back in. Enough. Aerith is going to be okay. She just needs rest. That's all she's going to need. As for the person we found in the lab, he's going to pretty much be crippled the rest of his life. He's going to have trouble sleeping and doing anything. With that, I am leaving you to your thoughts. And Ahmed is immediately leaving the group behind.
Core is going to stop you.
Oh? Okay.
He's gonna push you back in here, and he's gonna come in and says, yes, that man's gonna be crippled for the rest of his life. But if it wasn't for all of you working together, he could have gone worse. Or worse. You may not have saved your parents, Nephrite. Or your girlfriend, no. You two, all of you, worked together as a team. When did you start acting like this? When did you start acting in selfish behavior? Or thinking of me instead of us? Working as a group is tiring, I know. Especially when you've grown to care about the people that you are surrounded by. We were there when you needed each other. And right now, whether she hates to admit it or not, it looks like Daiso needs you.
You're right.
Just want to say, I'm glad that all of you were able to help me save Lori. Even if she's not awake at the moment, I'm grateful to Aerith for doing what she did. I couldn't have done it without any of you. Thanks.
Ever since you came here, you all started blaming each other on simple things. Is there a time you've actually would thank each other?
Speak up. Time for the ball. Because I'm not saying we're in this situation.
Well, the ball's not going to happen for a number of days. Gives you plenty of time to go to the mountains and back.
Do we have time for, getting fitted for clothing and dance lessons and whatnot?
As well as getting Daiso.
Pretty sure we can fit that in. It'll be
So
tight.
who's coming?
We can make it work.
I was going to ask again, so who's coming? And he's going to have this smirk on his face.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Same. What about you, Nephrite?
Oh, Never's not going to have a choice. I'm going to drag her if I have to. And I'm just going to go this smirk.
Yep.
I'll help out
Core
with that.
Core is actually going over and says, "Don't." She needs to make that decision. You can't force a child to do something they don't want to do. Otherwise, they will send you for it.
I'm just going to chuckle a bit using the term he called Nephrite earlier, so out of character, thank you. Good point. But Aurelius, you're coming?
Like, y'all know Amelia's ain't here. Come on, y'all.
I know, but it's still polite to ask in character.
True.
He'll say he's coming.
He's actually gonna put okay, how do I describe this? Pretty much a thankful hand on give me a second to ping his shoulder. Thank you for setting me straight.
You look like you needed it. All of you.
But still, what about you, Nephrite?
I honestly don't know. And before anyone decides to call me a child for the third time in a row, let me know that I'm a pyromancer. But the reason why I'm saying I don't know is because, well, none of you actually even asked when did I actually start blowing up, except for the head of our security. Let me give you a straight answer. I started blowing up after it happens so many times. You think I don't care about her? I care about her. But I don't get her. I know she called Daisy the Stubborn, but she's been reckless so many times that it's starting to not only hurt my brain, but also put me in a state of stress. I bottled all of it up because I didn't want to blow up on her. But ever since we got back, not even then, every single time she starts running off without even thinking of a plan.
I was actually gonna cut Nephrite off.
Will you shut up for one goddamn second?
No, he's straight up.
You want an answer? Let me give my goddamn answer.
Fair enough. But yeah, I do. But I'm gonna. I'll say it afterwards.
So do I care about Daisy? More than she can even realize. But the more times she does something reckless and stupid, the more stress I'm compiled with. That's why I'm saying I don't know. With my heart, I want to go and get her to make sure she's okay. But my head is saying don't. So I don't know what to go with.
If I may say, I may not have known emotions for long, but sometimes, well, it is important to think with the head. Sometimes it's also good to think with the heart as well. No one can live without the other. They need a balance. And I want to apologize. I always wanted to help as much as I could, but I just made you blow up faster. Whatever is your choice.
Yes, you're telling all us this, but does Daisy know about all this? Have you ever told this about her, how you feel to her specifically, or just to other people? And
Think about it this way.
Sorry,
You
first
first.
sound. Okay, he was gonna say he's pretty much giving Nephrite a look of sort of like a heartfelt one of have you? Like talked personally with her sort of idea, heartfelt look.
I haven't. Because I try my best to make sure that she's okay. I try not to blow up on her, but every time I do bring it up, it's in one ear So I felt like it was not necessary. So it seemed like we both put ourselves in a wall. But I've been trying my best to tear it down multiple times. Right now, I'm done. Do I care about her still? Yes, that's why I blew up on her for not thinking. That's why I blew up on her for just going straight to her parents without telling us, or without having a plan for if she did get caught. But sometimes her reckless actions put me in a state where, is my voice really worth it? Are my actions even mattering to her? So, have I actually told her about exactly what I'm thinking? No, because I try to be tactful with it. But do I feel like that she's even listening? That's my question to her.
And that was something I was hoping to bring up with this before I end up getting myself lost. So, hopefully, though, she is willing to listen to the rest of us if you do not wish to come.
And if one person is not enough, sometimes, just like your friends at home, all you just gotta do is ask for help.
Another thing, too, if there's two walls and one person's trying to build that wall, you then have to smash through both yourself, whether they like it or not. He's gonna turn to the head of security. Is it possible to get us a cart to the mountains?
Even better. I can show you the entrance from the city.
Okay, we're gonna need to get there ASAP. He's gonna look at right. You can make your decision when we're ready to leave. You can stay or go. It's up to you. But I do want to make sure we're leaving soon.
Just so you know, no matter what you choose, you're still your friends to the end.
I was actually gonna smirk at this as he's looking directly at Nephrite, and the referee, and Nephrite can pretty much know that he's gonna turn a smirk of, I know exactly how you feel, but I'm not gonna reveal it.
I don't care, dude. Did I say something wrong?
No, you didn't.
Because I'm gonna give you a quick reminder. The riverbed session where she said they're not your friends, you're her family.
Oh, I've said something idiotic.
No, you didn't.
No, it's adorable because you don't have the true feelings. So, what happens now that we're going after Dazo?
What happens is Core leads you to a side of the city with a door leading into the mountains. And he says that's the quickest way to get into the mountains. If she used any entrance, this would be it.
Thank you.
And
Did Nephrite come with us to the entrance or no?
that is up to Nephrite.
Oh no, that's what I was pretty much looking at. So.
And before Cor leads us there, Nall just steps, goes aside to Lorelei and listen. Seems Dazo wandered off to her home to find her parents, and we have to go after her.
All right.
Stay here. Be safe. We'll be back soon.
All right. Be careful.
I'm sorry we're sidetracked like this.
Don't be. You're safe. You're rescuing your friend.
I'm just worried that might be walking into something that we're not ready for. And
Shh.
something happened to me.
She puts her finger to your lips. Shh. Tell me about it when you get back. Promise.
He just hugs her. I promise. I will return. Tiger.
You too, Dragon.
And I'll join the rest of the party.
The entrance. I was gonna look to Nephrite. You coming?
Nephri will hold up a finger and click on the earring to focus on Trellis. Trellis,
Yes?
can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you please inform the Queen that we'll be a bit sidetracked for the moment to try and go get Dezo?
Sure. I'll keep Alicia in the loop too when he's finished.
Whenever he's finished, just... If we're too far up in the mountains, would you mind teleporting him to our location?
Will do.
Thank you. And she'll tap the earring to end the conversation. I'm coming.
Glad to have ya.
On one condition.
I'm guessing it's me shutting up. I was gonna say sarcastically.
That's partial. You all help me get through to Dezo.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay then.
That's what I was trying to do with this. With the therapy session.
All right.
Okay,
so
then.
all of you head down into a small tunnel.
So I'm going
And
to ask.
And I want you
I'm
to
gonna ask
appreciate
Blake-
how last minute I have with this.
I know.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it so much. But I'm just gonna ask the group. So who here can see in the dark and who can't?